So we'll have all the glitz and glamour of the Laureus Sports Awards March the 10th at the Emirates Palace. Try and see if you can make it. Now here at Chi at the Lodge we have World Kickboxing Championships. Stand by. Not for the faint-hearted, KO5, the Battle of the Champions, took over Chi at the Lodge. The venue looks like it could have been made for fight nights, and the atmosphere was pretty tense. Pride, bragging rights and world titles were all on the line. Mixing between straight boxing and kickboxing, KO5 proved to be, well, a real hit. After 8 fights, the 3 final bouts had titles on the line. Firstly, the ladies' Pan-Asia WKBF Thai boxing title was to be decided. Jane, the Princess of Pain Wilson from Australia, against Kerry, the Cockney Bennett, surprisingly from England. Bennett started the bout in commanding form and she never let up. The girl from Down Under just couldn't find a response and she was overpowered time and time again. Despite the height disadvantage, the Londoner moved in to finish off her opponent in devastating style. The Princess of Pain looked shell-shocked with a fractured arm in the process. Kerry Bennett, on the other hand, wore her new belt with pride. Next up was the new division of tag team Thai boxing. 2 pairs going head-to-head. 7 2-minute rounds ensued. With the tag team element came the drama of the 30-second rule. A fighter can only tag his teammate 30 seconds after his opponent has done so, meaning tired fighters can often find themselves stranded against a fresh and rested opponent. After some highly controversial moves, including this kick on the back of the head from the so-called Ghanaian Van Dam, Hussein Okeen and George Mikuris emerged worthy winners in a new and exciting fight category. But the main event of the evening was a flamboyant affair. Australian Ben Bullrider Burridge faced the Prince Nassim of Emirates kickboxing. Najmeddin the Scorpion Al Hadad is a local boy made good. His flair for show business will help his career, but only if things in the ring match his bravado out of it. Fortunately for him and his large following in the crowd, it did. Hadad dominated the fight from the first bell. The Australian barely getting in a direct hit as the Scorpion seemed to land every kick at will. Into the final round and Burridge was wobbly and taking a real hiding. Eventually the referee said enough was enough and Hadad became the WKBF K1 World Champion. After the champ had received his new belt, I spoke to the MC for the night, a familiar face to City7 TV, Jeff Price.
What a great night, tell us about it.
It was fantastic and great to see so many people turning up here as well. Fighters coming in from Australia and local boys here in the UAE. Sensational. And tonight a new element to the fight night with the tag team bout, which really brought the place alive. It was great.
That was an amazing fight, that tag team. Nobody's ever seen anything like it before, and you can see the guys sometimes desperate to tag with that 30-second rule.
Yes, the 30-second rule is an interesting one because basically the first team to tag, then there's a 30-second rule. The other team are not allowed to tag until those 30 seconds are over. So it really makes for an interesting fight and very exciting. It really brought the place alive.
And then right at the end, a new world champion, a local boy as well. He seemed to just overpower his opponent, didn't he?
What a star he is as well. I mean, the guy's in exceptional shape. The Scorpion, I think, a real crowd pleaser as well. I mean, he toured the car park on the way in just to get some support, and I think he's really found himself a few fans tonight.
That's a slightly different sport, but little hints of Prince Nassim about him, isn't there, really?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the way that the guy jumps in the ring, and then that display at the end to show his emotion. I mean, really, he didn't need to say anything else. His little move at the end just said it all. It was fantastic. A very popular win and a great champion.
So here at Chi, I mean, this is now the home of kickboxing, really, isn't it?
Well, I think I said that tonight, definitely. It's a fantastic venue. It's outdoors, and at this time of the year as well, nice cool temperatures. The venue is fantastic. It supports a lot of people here who want to then show their support for the boys and the fighters and the ladies as well. Let's not forget the ladies tonight. A new champion in Kerry the Cockney Bennett, another very, very popular local fighter.
And here at Chi, I mean, it's something that a lot of people have never seen before, and to have a world title fight as well.
Absolutely, it's fantastic, and thank you, Chi, for the support. And again, they've got the infrastructure here. It just feels natural to have a good fight here. Sounds strange how we say that, but yeah, I think we have found a new home for kickboxing in the UAE.
So a punishing night and a few broken noses and sore bodies in the morning, I'm sure, but also some hard-earned title belts and trophies to enjoy.
Bruising stuff. I know some of you guys are watching thinking you could do that. Well, believe me, you can't.